Okay, so this is the lab that I was talking about. It's going to take a while. That's why I'm giving you 4 days to get it done. So a picture is worth 1,000 words, and it is especially true in crime scene photography. Photography is a requirement of all crime scene investigations and is carried out with priority. Photographs and crime scene sketches are the most effective way to represent a crime scene by the investigating officer. The purpose of the crime scene photography is to provide a true and accurate record of the scene and physical evidence. No matter how well an investigator can verbally describe a scene, photographs can tell the same story better as it freezes time and records the evidence in scaled perspective. Forensic photography is an integral part of trial and judgment and is often based upon crime scene photographs. Credit is right down there. So number one, you're going to set up a mock crime scene. You can make a miniature or a life-size crime scene, but it needs to include the following. Evidence markers. Like I said, you could put just a simple little index card, fold it in half, put a 1 or an A, or just paper. Evidence must include all of the following. A body or victim could be a Barbie doll, action figure, stuffed animal, Lego person, friend, family member. Do not harm them. They do not need to have visible entries, okay? They're just posing. Something with possible DNA, like a cup, soda can, water bottle, fork, etc. A shoe print. This can be done on paper and then laid on the crime scene so you don't get in trouble for making a mess. Can also be done outside near the entry point to your scene. So if there's muddy, like you have muddy ground around your house, you can step in it and have that as your footprint. Hair. This can be found on any surface, but preferably clothing or carpet. And at least one additional piece of evidence, like a weapon, not real. This is school. We're not doing real. Like a Nerf gun. You could do that. Lipstick. Blood. Don't make a mess. Fingerprint, money, something of that sort. Okay? So this is an example. You've got your body, not a real body. You've probably got a footprint around here somewhere. There's the money, a can. Looks like you could have gotten prints off of this. This is an example. All right, so number 2, photographing the crime scene. You will need photographs of the scene and every piece of evidence. So if you look back to the evidence, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 pieces of evidence, okay? 5 pieces, that's all you need to do. All right? You're gonna need photographs of the scene and every piece of evidence. So you're gonna have photographs of the scene and then the 5 pieces of evidence minimum. Use your cell phone, iPad, digital camera, Chromebook as your camera to complete this lab. Each set of photos needs to include the following: evidence markers, different number for each piece of evidence, different angles and distances. Remember, they're 3 and 3, so you need 9 pictures of each piece of evidence. All evidence photos should have an item for scale. Yes, it's okay to have one without. Try and make it with. If, say, you have coins or dollar bills, that's kind of your scale, and it's in it of its own. Be careful with your lighting. You want it to be bright enough to see things. Practice first. Use flashlight when needed. Document each photo in the log on slide 9. So add your photos to the slides. Each slide is labeled for you, so just copy or insert your photos into the matching slide. See, it's got stuff like this. If you need more space, please add a slide after the original one. You do not have to fill every space, but just remember, the more the better. Your scene photographs should give an overview of the entire scene. For example, if your crime scene is a room, you should take photos from all four corners. This shows the crime scene from different perspectives. Vary the angles at which you take the photograph. See which angle works best. Also, take a photograph of something completely different, like the sky, to easily separate your images once you get them to the computer. This is not done at crime scenes. This is just for practice and easier for you guys. Be sure to take the photographs with a scale ruler in the shot. For prints or impressions, the first photograph should be at a 90-degree angle. That means you're like right over top to the impression. Then take the range of shots from different angles. So this is what you do. Make sure you get your name here. Period doesn't count. We're not doing that. So I'm going to just go like this. There you go. You don't have to do the class period. Crime location. Tell me where you're doing it. Is it in your house? Is it outside? Public park? Wherever. Then give me a summary of the crime, what's going on. Type over this. And then this is your photography log. So photos 1 through 9, that'd be like in the first slide, 10 through 15, so on and so forth. You're going to give the subject or the evidence, what piece of evidence it is, and then you're going to give comments. Adjacent to the victim, photo with natural light, so on and so forth. Give me the time, give me the date. So this is the scene. This is the four corners and maybe an entry or exit. If you have to, add a couple more. If you need to, like it said, add another one of these. Just go over here, side click, duplicate slide if you need another one. And then you're going to get your 5 pieces of evidence. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10, so just in case you need a better one. Or if it's the footprint. If it's the footprint, you need the 10 for the one right overhead. All right, get all the different angles. All you have to do right here to insert, you click on insert. Let me see if I can scooch this up a little bit. Insert, my base. Insert, where is it? Image. You go to image. You can get from your drive or whatnot, or you could do camera right there. All right, so make sure you do that. There are 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 5 pieces of evidence, and then you're going to submit. As you can see, this is going to take a while, so please, if you have any questions, please ask. Don't wait until the last day. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.